Good morning. Let's talk about weight loss plateaus. I had been at a stall for about 4 to 5 weeks on my weight loss, and this last week I broke through my plateau. So I lost 3 pounds, which sounds great, but if you do the math on it, I lost 3 pounds in 5 weeks. So, it's a little slow, but you know what? I was just happy to be down at all. um, So yeah, if you watched my stories, I said I was gonna talk about a little bit about what I had changed up, what I did differently. So what I did differently was I added in 3 10-minute HIIT workouts a week. So yeah, super quick 10-minute HIIT, which is high intensity interval training. I did 3 of those. I literally just went to YouTube and searched 10-minute HIIT workouts, and I picked one, and the next day I picked another one. So I did that 3 times in the same week. And yeah, I found one I really liked, one I didn't like as much, but it seemed to have helped. And then also on my food plan, I follow an exchange type food plan, so I don't do calorie counting or carb counting or anything like that. I don't track macros per se, but what it involves is basically a meal will be involved with a certain amount of ounces of protein, a certain amount of ounces of fruit or vegetables or whatever it pertains to that meal. But I can certainly go heavier or lighter on my choices. So, for example, I can pick, 4 ounces of grilled salmon, or I could do 4 ounces of pulled pork, which would be obviously much more fatty and calorie heavy than the salmon. So, all I did there was I started choosing the leaner, less, starchy choices that I would have. So, and to be honest, I'm down 168 pounds right now as of today. And I've been eating on the heavier side of some of those proteins and vegetables and things like that. And I wasn't willing to give that up, and I was perfectly happy with that choice. But this last couple weeks, I was like, I still need to lose about 50 pounds. And I'm really not willing to stay at this weight if I don't have to. Now, if I have to, if this is where I'm going to stay for a while, thank God I'm down this much before I start stalling out. But if I don't have to, and if there's other choices that I can make to, get the ball rolling again, that's what I'm going to do. So that's literally all I did, guys. And like I said, I don't count calories, but I do know that I can make leaner or not so lean choices, and also I can make choices on higher carb versus lower carb, which for me personally, my body does do better on lower carb. Carbs make me retain a lot of water, and they just, for some reason, that's just how my body works. And like I said 100 times, if I said it once, know thyself, know your body, because we're not all the same. So, freely can eat 5,000 bananas a day. I tried that, guys. Yeah, I gained weight. And, other people don't adapt well to low carb, so that wouldn't be a good choice for them. So yeah, that's all I did. Nothing, no rocket science here, but it did seem to jostle me out of my little stall, and I'm hoping that I'll continue dropping regularly, and if not, then I just keep on keeping on. I'm not, I don't have any other choice, because this is what I committed to, and I plan on being a healthy eater for the rest of my life, and I'm happy with that decision. And my other choice is to gain weight. So I'm not doing that, and I'm not, there's other there would be other consequences if I decided to go off my food plan or something like that, for a person like me. So I just want to end this with saying, like, whatever, if you know you're on the right track, keep going. If what you're doing isn't working for you, please try something else. Don't buy into the rhetoric, there's one right way, because there just isn't, guys. If there was one right way, we'd all be thin. Okay? And so it just breaks my heart how many ladies I see out here struggling, trying to follow what some expert or somebody said was the right way to do it. There's no the right way. You find your right way. Okay? Where all of our bodies are different, and what works for one person may not work for another. And, that's the way God created us. That's how we're beautiful in that aspect. And so find what works for you. Get to know yourself if you don't know already, but a lot of us already know, especially by my age. I knew. And let's, keep on keeping on. Bye.